Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of June 6th to the 9th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. Do not force a reading to fit. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind. We're going to start this weekend reading off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for this weekend. And you have Master number 55 with I Am Evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. All right. So there is some type of shift, change, transformation, energy, movement for you this weekend that they want you to be very aware of. And the fact that you have Master number 55 coming through, giving you not only a synchronized number, an angel number, and a master number. They want you to know not to be fearful of this change and to use it as a moment of evolution for you. So you may be born on the 5th. Leo doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Leo, you actually are the 5th zodiac sign in the zodiac wheel. So you may be using your 5th house energy this weekend in terms of your creativity. Your fortune is patience, card 24. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Yeah, because I feel like for some of you, you saw that card come out and you got a little scared because those types of energies, especially when you just see the number, that's why I like using this deck, because it really gives you more depth to what the energy is and the happenings of the reading. So now you have patience here. I feel like the universe is giving you a really strong sign of your evolution is here. Your evolution is in front of you. You feel it. People around you are about to feel it. So if you feel like you have really grown, you have really evolved, or you are really trying harder, putting in more effort, and you don't necessarily feel that inspiration or that recognition, I feel like there could be something that's on its way to you, and they really want you to be patient with it because it could really change everything. So it's almost like old world, new world, and you may only have like a couple more weeks, days, months in this old world, and you'll never live this type of lifestyle again. So let's see. I'm getting large energy with this. You also have the star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Yes. Wow. All right. So I feel like Spirit is alleviating the fear for you with the following energy of giving you patience and the star. Because the star is not just your wish fulfillment. It is the wish fulfillment and soul satisfaction that the divine feels like you need. That the divine feels like will help you feel free. So whether it's a change in job, change in relationship, change in roles, we're going to continue on and see whatever else we have from the Oracle before we get the tarot spread. But I definitely feel like there is a super positive change, and I feel this energy of a different type of lifestyle, a different type of routine, living the way you've been wanting to be living. Something like this. Let's see what we have in your mermaid and see what mermaid is with you. For this weekend, you have letting go. I feel like get ready to pack up the old life. Get ready to pack up certain things that either you've always been doing, whether they've been habits or this is an actual experience. Because a lot of the times, change does bring about a release at the same time in a dual sense of a new beginning, right? So I felt that. I can feel that in the energy. I'm like, ooh, you better say bye to living like that because you're going to start living large. Like, that's the type of energy I feel like. What the heck is that Backstreet Boys song? I'm like feeling that Backstreet Boys song. Larger than life? Yeah. Now. I think it starts like that. I'm going to tag it down below. I'll find the YouTube link. All right, let's see. Your other mermaid is awareness. Yeah. So there could be a strong indication that you're aware of what is going on in this reading in general. You're like, yep, I see it. I feel it. I feel that new life coming in. I feel that abundance coming in. I feel it happening. Wow. All right, Leo. So we're going to get you an astrology card before we get you your other signs from Spirit. And let's see what astrology energy is coming through here for you. We have letting go and awareness. So I feel like this is an energy that you're like, yes, I am aware that I want to let go of this, or I'm aware that this needs to go for my wish fulfillment of life to grow and evolve and be. So your astrology card for the weekend, Leo, is the 5th house. You know, the readings always have their way of being creepy. And I truly do appreciate that. Whoever energies are around when I'm reading. There you are, Leo, the 5th house, creativity. And we spoke on this already when I saw 55, making the connection that you are the ruler of the 5th house. So now there is such a stronger indication of it. 5, 5, 5. So I feel like you're going to like this change. I feel like this change is going to be right up your alley. I feel like this change is going to give you creative freedom somehow. And you're aware of what's been holding you back in whatever way, shape, and form. And I feel like there's an awareness not to rush the change either. Like you're seeing difficult times coming to their close, but you're not necessarily sitting in the victimization of feeling like you're suffering, if that makes sense. And that mermaid of awareness is going to help you do that. So let's see what signs from Spirit are coming through here for you for the weekend, Leo. This could be colors, more numbers, symbolisms. Let's see. We have mushrooms with dreaming. So some of you have actually had a dream about this energy. Pay attention to your dreams at this moment and this weekend, because it is going to lead you into your next evolved state. And I feel like I can like hear this noise. Like, I don't know if anybody hears like tapping. Right there. I don't know. So there could be like something of knocking or tapping or... Okay. Next, we have profound lessons are at hand, 999s, completion of a cycle is near. There it is. And then there it is underneath patience. It's almost giving, you know, like one of those endings that are kind of like bittersweet, where you know it was something that helped you evolve, but you know it's not something that serves you any longer. Because there are new things that you want to create, and there are new things you want to be in. And under the star, we have flame with eternity. Beautiful. All right, so there's candlelight energy. You have 999s coming through now. We have mushrooms with dreaming. Some of you are eating mushrooms, or there's something has been about mushrooms not that long ago, or something this weekend. I almost feel with mushrooms, obviously they're a food and people eat them, or people use them in other different ways, but some of you may order something or make something this weekend or eat something this weekend that has mushrooms in it. Doesn't have to be. Some of you may actually opt out of having mushrooms in your meal, and you tell them, yes, this is what I want, but no mushrooms. No matter what, something is going to be highlighted for you in that way, shape, or form. Pay attention to your dreams. Now, when you get the flame of eternity, this card is specifically indicating you feeling, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say expansive. Okay, this is actually perfect. Thank you so much that the star card came out. You see that galaxy? Like if you were floating in that galaxy, you would just be in the middle of all of everything and all of eternity and all of infinity. So when you get the flame card, this is a really strong indication that that feeling is going to happen for you. That's why I feel like it could be a bittersweet feeling where it's like, yes, this was not the worst scenario or situation ever. I learned from it. I evolved from it. And maybe there are people connected or things happened or whatever case scenario. You know what this gives me? I know this probably is not going to connect to most people that watch this, but this gives me the energy of like graduating high school. It's like, you know, you have to do it because you can't stay in high school forever. But you know, like that, you know, everybody's going to go and evolve and become themselves and create the new life. I feel like you're graduating something, and I definitely don't feel like it's high school. But this is the energy that I feel. You're graduating from something, and it's like The new life is here. Let's see where your tarot theme cards are here, Leo. Pay attention to 9s as well. Some of you born on that day too. We have dedicated effort with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, sometimes you just got to start putting in the effort. And with mushrooms and dreaming underneath this 55, now with the 8 of Pentacles, you're in a position of, I want to create. This person is literally on that olden type of way of ladder and platform, painting a mural. 5th house with creativity. There's some type of really strong creative freedom. It's really nice energy. You also have trust with the Fool. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I feel like. It's like, if it feels like the new life is already set up, or it feels like the future already is in your hands, but maybe like time hasn't caught up with it, or like the date of the time of the month or the year. Okay, and we have Heal with the Star. Wow, Leo, what a reading you're receiving. What a reading. This is beautiful energy. It's like this is the universe is saying to you right now here, Leo. You have the awareness of what to go and what needs to be created from this new evolution, from this new knowledge, from this new sense of self. Get started. We will help you. We're going to take care of the energy. Oh my gosh, you got the Star in the fortune card and the Star here. Dang, you got wish fulfillment ×2. And it's like that energy, like, you know, it's going to feel so good. Wow. And if you don't know, this mermaid's going to be with you this weekend of awareness. It will be in your awareness. And the Star is also in the 3rd position here in the reading, which would be more or less at the end of the weekend. Or time frame of my intention of the reading, right? All right, 8 of Pentacles clarified by the Empress. A lot of you are going to receive creative inspiration through your dreams, through your higher self, through a sense of possible ancestry and generational energy. With the Empress coming through, there could be something that was in your like family lineage that like it could be your time of taking over, or it could be your time of not doing anymore. So you could have your own creative freedom. You know, keep in mind the duality of life. So I'm always talking about the duality of life in the readings. On the Fool, we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, that's why we have patience here. It's like, don't force this beautiful energy, because that's what's making it beautiful. And it's sturdy. It's coming. It's here. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the Star. Yeah. I feel like you're going to feel so much more taken care of by the universe. And for some reason, I know this is far out, but hey, readings are going to be readings. I feel like by Aquarius season of next year, your life is going to look very different to how it looks right now. Yes, yes. That would be January of next year. Something is becoming aware to you in this moment. Hey, I mean, you have the Empress to the 8 of Pentacles. There could be a pregnancy here. However long in an Aquarius season of next year could be birth time. That's the type of energy I get. It's like a totally new lifestyle that just feels larger than your life has ever been being birthed. And there's something that's going on from now, this moment. Wow. Your advice is the Knight of Wands. Exactly. Your advice is to follow that creativity. Follow those ideas. Even though it might sound crazy to other people, hey, it ain't crazy to you. And your outcome is the High Priestess. Wow. Dang, you getting divine downloads. I don't know if it's a passed on loved one of yours, an ancestor that maybe you never even met that's in your family lineage, a spirit guide, higher self. But oh yeah, you're receiving the conscious downloads. You see that purple energy here and you see those dots? This is the High Priestess receiving the information from the divine. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Some of you Leos, you're going to have an idea that could be big in the future. And you're aware of that, or you just feel the need to do something. You don't know why. Just do it. Just do it. That happens to me all the time. And I'm a Leo, Moon, and Mars. Sometimes I just don't know why I feel the need to do something, but I just do it. And then I find out like a year or so later, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. Let's clarify your advice and outcome here, Leo. And then we're going to pull a love oracle because I feel like this is very strongly connected to you in living out some type of creativity of manifesting in reality and everything else that's in it. But I do want to say, like, some of you could be creating a reality with another person. Whether, like I said, is with child or with partner and person. Doesn't have to be romance. It could be platonic, but I just want to get a romantic card before we get your ending oracle. Let's see. On the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Swords with your advice. Yes. It's like, cut out the noise. Follow what makes you happy. Because you know it works for you. But sometimes we stray off path, or sometimes our path seems like we strayed off, only to realize that that path was like a stepping stone to a different one in a multi-dimension. And on the High Priestess, in your outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yes, hold on to your vision. This is a combination where they're saying, only you had this dream, Leo. Only you woke up and said, wow, that was a weird dream I had last night. And you have a specific dream. It's going to be different than what another person watching this has. Hold on to it. It doesn't need to be told to everybody. It doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops. Put your effort into it. You know, if they build it, people will come. That type of saying there. What did they say? Yeah, you build it and they will come. And I feel like it's not necessarily even, maybe there is a they, maybe there is a specific type of like persons or peoples in society you're looking to connect to. But for some of you, it's not a they. And for most of you, it could be a just creation of that new life. I build the new life, so the new energy comes to me. And the new energy would be considered the theys, you know. So let's see what your love oracle is here. Because I do feel like there could be some type of interconnection with someone. Let's see. For the weekend, for Leo, for romance, we have life purpose. Yes. Yes. And this whole reading, we're talking about like paths, or like going down this path to find this path, or an ending and evolution, but it's like a bittersweet feeling. And then you have life purpose. So it looks like I knew it. I felt it. I was like, why do I feel like I don't really see it that in front of my face, but I feel like there is like a romantic tie or like a partnership tie to whatever this energy is. And there it is. You have the life purpose card from your romantic oracle. So this card literally indicates the more you live out your life purpose and the more you follow your north, your star, love will find you on the path. And even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Keep living out what you feel like you're here to do, and the relationship will evolve. Or maybe you'll evolve so much that you change and shift. Things, hey, you know, the possibilities are always endless here, Leo. But that's what we have here for you for the weekend. What a reading. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I knew it felt like such a larger than life. I don't know why I'm so stuck on that saying right there, larger than life. This reading feels larger than life. Maybe I'll make that the title, because I always have a hard time thinking about the title. And that makes so much sense as to why I felt the need to pick out a love oracle for you, and you got life's purpose. I'm like, yes, I feel that. So Leo, in terms of zodiac signs and the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries, you have Pisces, you have Virgo, and you have Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. Now, let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to see who is your power position from the wisdom of the hidden realms. For you this weekend, Leo, you have the Fire Prince. Yeah, your energy is all over this. Fifth house. Optimism, aggression, card number 40. All right, Fire Prince. Here we go. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook. The Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle, double star energy. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too. And your good fortune will multiply. Wow. And you know what's crazy is the Fire Prince is on page number 111. So Leo, this is what I have here for you. What a reading. If you're here to watch this reading, I feel the need to say this is definitely one to remember around this time. I personally keep a notes section for myself, and I'll like jot down random weird things that happen. But Leo, this is what I have here for you. Money Drawing Water sold out. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so very much. I put a bunch, maybe that's not considered a bunch. I put about like 10 or 12 back on sale because they are still charging in the sun as of today. So by Monday, there will be more than just 12 on sale, but that is all I have left from the first batch. Or I guess you could say second batch. But thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. If you want to get your Money Drawing Water, check my Etsy shop. There should be maybe 10 or 12 left on sale. They sold out last night. And I'm so appreciative, so grateful. Love each and every one of you out there. And I know I have at least 7 of you in waitlist on email, 3 of you in Etsy shop message waiting. The Wish Flash Paper kits will go back on sale. Limited. There will probably be about either 5 to 10 that go back on sale until next month. So I know I have a bunch of y'all waiting, and it's first comes, first serve. So I'm going to send the link when it goes back on sale to the people that are waiting. Click it, get it, and if there's more, then I'm going to let y'all know. So I have not forgotten the people that I have on the Wish Flash Paper waitlist. And thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We'd love to have you join us here. Like this video if you had not already, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye now.